All right. Hello, hello to all of you guys and to everyone who's watching the recording. Welcome. We are quickly going to show you and introduce you a little bit to like what we do, why we do what we do, and yeah, give you a little impression about how this opportunity could literally be a very life-changing opportunity for you as well. Really briefly about me. My name is Laura. I'm 29 years old now. I'm actually from Austria. I basically lived all over the world, I feel like, or basically I have been all over the world in the last couple of years. Lived 4 years in Spain, and yeah, now I'm back in Austria currently. And I'm so excited that we can introduce you a little bit to like what we do. But before we explain what we do, I always like to, yeah, speak a little bit about like why we do what we do. So in my case, I got introduced to the whole opportunity nearly 9 years ago, and I actually got introduced by my mom. And I was very skeptical in the beginning because I was always into health, but I didn't really know that you can actually, out of that passion, you could actually form a business as well. But yeah, I gave it a try 9 years, nearly 9 years ago. And what should I say? It honestly, like, it changed so much in my life. I could improve my own health, which was amazing. But also, I could give that gift to so many other women, mostly, or like to so many other people in the world. And for me, yeah, I grew so much as a person. I got so much more confident. You will hear a lot from the other girls about that topic as well. And in my opinion, it's just such an amazing opportunity because what you can see here, the happiness circle, all of those different areas, we actually need them to be fulfilled in order to live a healthy and not just a healthy but like a happy life. And you can ask yourself, in my case, my health wasn't really on fleek. Personal growth, I didn't even know what it was. Community, I did have good friends, but it was not really a community where I could actually like learn how to get successful and who would like lift me up. And career-wise, I was a student, so I was super broke. So my career wasn't really good either. But I did have the opportunity in the last 9 years to actually improve all of those areas. I'm so excited. And my vision is actually to help as many people possible to really live their dream life. Because now I know how it feels like when every single day feels like a Saturday because you can just like do whatever you want with whoever you want, however you want it. And one of the most amazing things is that I have the ability and the opportunity now to work with amazing people who actually became my best friends. So yeah, I have a couple of them on tonight who are going to introduce themselves as well and tell you a little bit about like why they get started, what already changed in their lives because of this opportunity, and yeah, what their visions are. Jocelyn, if you want to get started, I see you right now on my screen. Why did you get started?
Yeah, of course. So I am Jocelyn. I'm now 28 years old, recently celebrated, absolutely amazing with all the ladies you see here on the call. I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for 6 years. I've been working in hospitals, in many different hospitals, many different areas, and have experience over a period of 10 years because I also did 4 years of studies. A little bit about why I got started with this amazing concept is because I have a lot of experience in the health sector, both on the professional side, but also personal side. I was hospitalized with a pneumonia at the age of 24, and that was twice within the space of 5 months. So it was pretty scary time. And during that phase, I was super, super tired all the time, always very stressed, very anxious, would cry myself to sleep. And I really didn't know what I needed to do with my health. I also struggled with IBS symptoms, struggling with eating, struggling with just getting enough nutrition into my diet. And so all of this caused, of course, my low immune system, which had me hospitalized twice. That for me was a huge wake up call, not only because I was a nurse and I was like, this is pretty intense, but also because I know what it's like to be on either side of a hospital bed now. Um, with this opportunity, I've been able to avoid hospitalizations in the last couple of years. I've been able to clear any inflammation that tries to come and cause illness for long periods of time. I haven't been sick like I used to. I recover much quicker. It takes me 2 to 3 days, whereas before it would have taken me about 3 weeks to recover. So I've seen a lot of different benefits, and I have also come to understand what's really important when it comes to your health. So my vision is to share with people that you don't need to wait until you are in a bed, in a hospital bed, to look after your health. You don't need to leave your health in the responsibility of your health in the hands of healthcare professionals. Of course, we will be here to help, but your body is your doctor, and your food is the correct medicine. So my goal is to show people that they should be preventing today for all their tomorrows.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, as you heard it now, health is such a big point in the happiness circle. So if we all get healthier, if we can help other people to get healthier, it just makes so much sense. Another lovely person on the call is Patricia. Patricia is also from Austria. Patricia, why did you get started? When did you get started? And what's your vision?
Hi, my name is Patricia, and I'm 26 years old. I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I actually got started at a time where I was kind of lost and didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to teach, if I wanted to do something else, if I wanted to travel the world. It's amazing that this opportunity came to me in exactly that time because it gave me the chance to build something already where I didn't even know what it would become. In a time where I was desperate. It was COVID time for me when I started. And I didn't know what to do with my life. So that was one thing why I started, and why is it so great to have it right now? I feel like, you know, this world is changing a lot, and I feel like we all feel it these days. Everything is getting more expensive for us as youngsters often, but I think also for people from who start working from until they retire. It's a struggle for all of us to find the right job, to have a good income, to earn enough that you can buy the foods, that you can even, maybe for Austrians it's often a goal to build a house, or to even like just like feed your family, or have some lifestyle that you want to have. And here I can see like it's often a struggle because we have too less money at the moment, that we need more money, and we cannot really find the balance in between working already 40 hours, having your schedule full, being tired from work, but not getting much more out of it. For me, this opportunity is something where I always say like I build a fortune on the side of my normal work, because here you can build really something special, especially with special people. Like we were just on a team trip last week. You get so much positivity. I feel like I'm just glowing from the inside out again. You get like personal development so much that like I would have not been able to talk on a call like that. I was growing so much through this, and on the extra is like you get more income, you can build the life you want. And my goal is for the future to really help, especially women in my age, between 20, 30, 40, to help building their families in a secure environment where the moms, the dads don't feel stressed out, and especially don't give that to their kids, that stress, that insecurity, so that we can build happy families that have also really secure kids that have a good personal growth, that they are independent and self confident. And that's my goal for this. And I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to even start it.
I can feel you so much. Honestly, it also just like made me realize again like how grateful I am for this opportunity as well. Because we can literally change so much. I always like to say, yeah, you can't really change the whole world, but for certain people, for some people, you will actually be able to change their whole world. And it inspires me so much, like when I hear you guys speaking as well. And like what you said, Patricia, I think it's so cool that we can actually like offer a plan B, which can eventually turn out to be a plan A in the end, because you realize, oh wait a minute, like I can live from that. I can actually like make a living out of it. And I know a lot of people might watch this because you are very interested in the business side of this opportunity. Why we are gonna jump in a second after we heard Mei introducing herself as well. Why we are gonna jump into like the health part and like how we work and like what we work with is because we all need you to understand what we actually work with, what we help people with, because this is what our business is basically built around. But before we go there, Mei, I would love if you could introduce yourself as well and tell us, yeah, what changed so far in your life with this opportunity and where you want to go with it.
Yeah, so I was introduced to this wonderful opportunity by my beautiful colleague and friend, Jocelyn. I'm also a nurse as well, so working, the environment is quite toxic, but I still love helping people with their health, and this opportunity has allowed me to do so. But mainly, it's for me will be, as you can see in the happiness circle, your personal and community. It seems to be like a work ethic, just go to work and then go home, and then that's it. But with this, it's a sense of community. Everybody's helping each other grow. I've really come out of my shell. I used to be back at the class and won't say anything, won't talk to people, won't engage. But I've really been able to come out of my shell and even just enjoy life and help other people feel good as well, develop and grow as a person also.
Amazing. And yes, she definitely did come out of her shell. I can tell you that. That's so nice to see how much you can change in a person's life just by sharing this opportunity. And you don't have to be a nurse, just saying, I'm not a nurse, Madrid is not a nurse, in order to do this opportunity and to help people with their health, which I think is so amazing because, like, I don't have a health background, so I don't have any, like, certificate in anything, but I can still help people with their health and with their life in general. So our Superfood Club is literally for everyone. No matter if it's like children or if it's like my grandma, everybody can literally use what we offer. No matter if you're a woman, no matter if you're a man, we do work with both of you guys. And we help people just to get healthier, happier. And if you want to use the business form of it as well, and help other people to get healthier and happier, you can actually also get wealthier. Like Patrizia said, you can literally build a fortune with this opportunity. And what I think is so important, with something really good, like with really good intention, with something where you can actually have a real passion for it to, yeah, just make people healthier and happier in the end. And if you're a woman, and I know there is going to be a lot of women watching this call because I know we mostly, or like a lot of times we talk to women, no matter what age, no matter with which situation you're maybe currently in. Maybe you just want to glow from the inside out again. Maybe you just need some meditational spirit, like some calming vibes. For example, in my case, like last year was very, very, very emotionally draining for me, and like a lot was going on. So I really needed to lower my cortisol, for example. Like I really needed to calm down again. Maybe you are a mom and maybe you just want to get back into shape, or maybe you just want to have more energy, more happiness again. Literally for every person's goal, we have something which we can help you with. And yeah, I'm not going to say anything more for now, because now we're going to have one of our health experts again. Jocelyn is going to talk a little bit more about what we actually can help people with their health.
Yeah, of course. So essentially, what we have here, I'm sure you all know what this is. And if you don't know, these are your red blood cells. They are the cells that you have in the body. Now, we as humans are made up of many, many different cells, billions and billions of cells. Okay. So there's a lot that causes our cells to, as you can see here, be unhappy or sad. Things like alcohol, pollution, stress, not sleeping, not exercising, unhealthy foods, processed foods, alcohol. There's so many things that cause harm to our cells. And unfortunately, over time, when they keep getting exposed to these things, they become again sad, unhappy, and cause us to feel either tired. That's why we feel tired all the time, or we're getting sick all the time. Immune system's very low. These are your body giving you signs that there is something wrong and that you need to do something about it. Essentially, what we do is we help everybody eat more fruits and vegetables, which allows you to do what your body needs to do with the nutrients necessary. So, for example, you get about 2 to 3 portions, maybe, of fruits and vegetables, which most people have in the day. Still not enough for your body to function at optimal level. What's recommended is 8 to 10 portions. And because we're not able to get that much in during the day, we make sure that we bridge the gap between what we do eat and what we should eat. So you can see here that you have a happy cell. The fruits help to nourish, the veg help to detox, which is really, really important, especially when you're exposed to so many things. The berries help to give you a good and happy cell, and the omegas help for the exchange to be better and efficient. So in order for you to get more fruits and vegetables during the day, you really do need to bridge the gap because your body is unfortunately, like I said, giving you signs that, hello, I'm not functioning at my best level purely because I don't have the energy and I'm being exposed to so many things. So by bridging the gap, we are able then with all of these fruits and vegetables, which all have their own function. This is why it's so important to have a variety. It's good for your gut, but also it gives you different nutrients, different vitamins and minerals, and also why it's important to have fully ripe and raw fruits and vegetables is because your body uses it completely. It's not synthetic. And also it has the phytonutrients, which allows the vitamins to be more potent, to be more strong in the body, and allows you then to feel more energized, to feel much more healthier, and I suppose as well strengthens your immune system alongside with other benefits that you will have. This is our alternative, which is the superfood for those who prefer to have a drink, a healthy drink that they can have. In there, you also get your 30 fruits and vegetables. So it's a great alternative to make sure that you are bridging the gap between what you should be eating and what you manage to eat during the day. The amazing thing about the company is that they actually sponsor millions of children around the world. The children actually get it completely for free. So imagine your kids will also be getting, fruits and vegetables, the recommended daily allowance of fruits and vegetables for your kids, giving loads of nutrients, giving loads of energy, and also helping to reduce sick days, to reduce, issues with health and, prevent illness from today and, not wait until you get to the point where it's too late and you can't go back. So there are many different things that can help you support your body and make sure that you're getting the nutritional value you need. As you can see here, we have a couple of other options of things that really, really do help. And I suppose will help you on your health journey and whoever also needs it.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. And like we said, we just wanted to give you like a brief overview about like, okay, what kind of products we're actually working with, what kind of concepts we're working with, a little bit about the concepts. We don't just like tell people, okay, here's the products, have fun, bye. No, we actually help people to like make their day-to-day lifestyle healthier step by step. There we have so many amazing programs. Like I said before, a cortisol reset. We have things like, different kind of programs, no matter if you want to build muscle, if you want to lose weight, if you just want to get healthier at all, if you just want to like maybe do a detox in a healthy way. So those are the things we help people with their health. If you're here for the business reason, I always recommend, if you feel like, yes, it makes sense to help people with their health. And I know I have at least like 3, 4, 5 people in mind who maybe struggle with their health, who maybe want to like, improve their health. You don't need to sell anything. And I think that's a really important part when it comes to business, because a lot of people are like, but I don't know if I can sell any products. I know, like most people don't like selling. This is why we do those kind of calls, why we have amazing opportunities how you can easily show people, hey, this is what your body would need. This is what are the symptoms. If you don't get it, this would be the solution. If you want to give it a try it out, see what it does to your body. And this is how you can build a business. You just help people with something they're already struggling with. You help them to bridge the gap. You, for example, just invite them to a call like that. Or we also have now a really amazing video. It takes 2 minutes, literally. And people will understand why it makes sense to do something for their health, to do something for their bodies. And on the way of like building this business, you will automatically grow as a person. You will automatically have amazing opportunities, amazing community around you. So it's basically up to you. Like, do you just want to get healthier just for yourself? Then try it out for yourself. Make your own experience. Maybe you want to, like I said, with the concepts, reduce your stress. You just want to get fitter at all, like in general. Or maybe you really want to use a business opportunity. For me, it was the business opportunity which really got me on fire. Yes, I like to be healthier, of course, who doesn't? But for me it was, I wanted to live a free life. I knew I am not made to live a life where a boss is telling me when I'm allowed to travel somewhere, when I'm allowed to take a break, when I have to get up in the morning, excuse me. I want to decide that myself. And I am doing that now since nearly 9 years. I can literally decide what I want to do every single day. And it might not be your dream life to travel the world like I did last year. Maybe your dream life is just like to be home with your kids, to just like, yeah, decide every single day how you want to spend your time. Because in the end, guys, yes, you might be here for the money, but it's not just money what you can build, it's also time. And if you think about it, time is way more valuable than just money. So if you want to have an amazing life, this is a real great opportunity. I'm honestly not here to sell you this opportunity, because I feel like if you understand it, it actually sells itself. But I'm really just here because I'm so inspired, and I know what it can do for you. But it's not a rich overnight option. It's not a rich overnight opportunity. If you ever get sold that's a scam. You have to put work in here, but the work can be so enjoyable because we do something which is really good for people. We, can just inspire them to live a healthier and happier life. So it can be very, very simple. Just go to the person who invited you today or who sent you that video. They're going to explain everything, how you can get started building a business. Or if you just want to do something for your own health, you're also very welcome to do so. I'm excited to hear your feedback, and I'll see you guys all maybe next week for the next online event. Bye-bye.
Thank you.